In this video, we will do a very basic implementation of AKKA typed actors. You may already know about AKKA from AKKA classical actors, but I will cover the basics for the AKKA for anyone who didn't work on AKKA classical earlier. Before getting into tutorial, I'd like to mention that I have a course on Udemy where I teach both AKKA classical and AKKA typed in details with the best practices. You can find the link below in the description area if you would like to know more about the AKKA actors. Let's talk a little about what the AKKA is. AKKA is a library developed in Scala targeting the JVM, available with two DSLs, two languages, Java and Scala. The simplicity of use and ease of scalability gained so much popularity, so AKKA.NET for .NET applications and Pika for Python applications also have been developed. AKKA is using the actor model, a computational model based on a mathematical model to handle concurrent and multi-thread systems development. We can think an actor as an independently running application. Each actor has a mailbox. This is not an email box, but mailbox as per the AKKA terminology. An actor does a job based on the incoming messages. It processes incoming messages from its mailbox one at a time. Once finishes the job, it gets processing the next message from the mailbox. Let's say we have a notification actor. It receives a message which has a mobile number in it, and we implemented this actor to send an SMS message to the mobile phone number. So other classes in the system can send messages to notification actors' mailbox when they need to send a notification to the users. In case we have a very busy use of systems, one notification actor cannot be enough. So we can have multiple instances of the same actor, which are the child actors, and they can share the workload. They all work independently and they all process one message at a time. Let's say if we have three child actors of notification actor and three messages are sent to notification actor, each child will take one from the mailbox. This is called as routing in AKKA. But we will do a single actor in our implementation. AKKA classical actors don't restrict what we can send to actors' mailbox. We can send any object type, string, integer, custom objects. With AKKA classical, you will check the incoming message type in the actor and we'll do the implementation based off the incoming message type. With AKKA typed, you have to specify a type for the actor. Only that type of messages can be sent to actor, nothing else. This is what we will start to implement in a second. We will have a very basic project. We will have an app class which will have a main method in it, so it will be an executable console application. Then we will have only one actor, notification actor. We will implement the notification actor. As AKKA type requires a message type, we will have a SMS request class, which will have the mobile number property in it. We will send SMS request objects to notification actor's mailbox from the app class. Let's get started. I'm using IntelliJ as the IDE, but you can use Eclipse, NetBeans or any other. I will create a Maven project, not a Java project, but Maven project, as we will utilize Maven for our dependency management. I named the project as AKKA typed tutorial. IntelliJ created the project. Let's add AKKA dependency into the pom.xml. So we will get the AKKA libraries. It is the exact same library with AKKA classical. Okay, now let's add our app class. I will add the main method. Let's do a simple printout and run it, just to check everything is alright. It printed the app started, so everything is good. Now I will add SMS request class. I will create a package called MSG first. Let's create our class in MSG package. We will have only one property, mobile number of string type. Let's add getters and setters. And add the constructor. Okay, now it's time to implement notification actor. I will create a package called actor, so we can add our actors inside actor package. Notification actor class is an empty class at the moment. We will make the notification actor class an actor in 4 steps. To make it an actor class, first step is to extend abstract behavior. And we need to define what is the expected type of message this actor can receive right at the beginning. Abstract behavior of SMS request type. Abstract behavior is an abstract class by AKKA libraries, and it requires us to override and implement the create receive method. IntelliJ suggested it, so let's add it quickly. Create receive method is where we will define what we will do about the incoming message. We will get back to here and do the implementation inside. For now, let's move to the next step. We need to add constructors as IntelliJ warns us. This might be a bit different for who are coming from the AKKA Classical, as default constructor was enough for AKKA Classical, and we usually don't need to implement a constructor by default. But for AKKA typed, we need to add a constructor which takes the actor context object as parameter. As everything in AKKA typed is typed, actor context is type of SMS request too. Actor context is the context object that holds the AKKA actor's system level information. We don't have to look at it in details at the moment. This is enough for us. We don't need anything from context. We will call super, so actor will be initialized as an actor by abstract behavior class. Okay, let's get back to create receive method and implement what we will do about the incoming message. We need to return receive type object in create receive method. And for the AKKA typed, we will use new receive builder object. For AKKA classical, this is receive builder object. New receive builder object has on message method, which takes 2 parameters. First one is the message type. Our incoming message will be SMS request, so SMS request.class, and second parameter is the implementation. We can write a functional interface here, but I prefer to pass the incoming message to a method. Send SMS method. It is red as we didn't define the method in the class yet. Let's add our method. It will return behavior and the type is SMS request. As we will be passing the message from the create receive method, we expect SMS request as a parameter. We can do our implementation within this method now. In real application, we might possibly make an API call to send an SMS message, but within this sample, we just assume we did it, and we will print information on the screen. We are nearly there. One last thing to complete the actor. AKKA actors are running in the actor system. All the actors will be created by the actor system. We will create the actor system in the app class. We can add as much as actors into the actor system. Actor system requires a special object to create an actor, behavior object. For AKKA classical, we use props object. For AKKA typed, it is the behavior object. Let's write a method that returns a behavior. We will make the method static so it can be accessed anywhere without creating an instance. Behavior will be typed as everything in AKKA typed is typed. We will create the behavior object by using the behaviors.setup. It is by the AKKA library. And we will pass the instance of this class. Our actor is ready. Let's get back to app class and send some messages to our actor's mailbox. To create an actor, we use actorsystem.create method, which takes two parameters. First one is the behavior object. Yes, our special object. We just implemented in our actor as the last thing. Notification actor.behavior, as this is a static method. Second parameter is the AKKA reference name. This is not a Java variable name, but a reference name in AKKA system. We can think like a nickname we give it. For the AKKA classical, we had to create the instance of the actor system. For the AKKA typed, actor system is created as soon as we add the first actor into the system. So creating an instance of actor system is not required. ActorSystem.create returns ActorRef object. ActorRef is not the actor itself. Actor is created and working independently, waiting for messages. ActorRef object is a messenger for the actor. It allows us to send messages. Let's send a message to actor by using the ActorRef. ActorRef.tell method sends the message to actor's mailbox. new SMS request. If I run the app now, we will send these two SMS requests to Actor's mailbox and Actor will process them. Let's see it. Okay, messages come to Actor's mailbox, and as we defined in create receive, SMS request passed to send SMS method, and we printed the statements. How about if we want notification actor to handle email requests as well? We will create an email request class which will have a email property and we will send it to notification actor. Remember, our actor is typed and only accepts SMS message type. The solution to this is using the Java's polymorphism, which I will show it in the next YouTube video. Thank you.